We only need to find 2 more dreamstones to make the core glyph. So what do you think it looks like?
If it locks Agram in the core permanently like it's supposed to, it can look like a globagoop lizard for all I care.
The ancient texts describe the core glyph as a bright ball of light.
Yeah, but how big? House big? Arena big? I just want to get a heads up. Huh?
Help! Oh, where's a hero when you need one? Oh!
3 heroes are better than 1.
And 6 heroes are even better.
With this animite, I imagine Brock!
Free! Free! Shell guard!
Nice shot!
Other wood whip!
One wood whip coming up. Whoa! Follow us.
Strag? Strag!
Your 2 worlds are colliding. You feel the tension rising. No time for hesitation. Gonna fight for the Magi-Nation.
Gotta hit 'em hard with the animite. Gonna battle on 'cause you just might be the final dreamer. Come on, it's a generation. We're fighting for the Magi-Nation. Count us in for some competition. Gonna battle with the opposition. One day there'll be salvation. Calling out from the Magi-Nation, yeah.
Come back here with my Magi, you rotten weeds! Oh!
What's going on with the grass?
Some weave architect named Gazian is using it to capture creatures.
Why?
I could have found out, but I chose to escape. Good call, wouldn't you say?
Wait, don't go! You're the only one who knows where he took our friend.
No. You're the heroes. I'm the guy who runs away. You do your job, I'll do mine.
Sure, leave. It's not like we saved your life or anything.
Oh! Fine, I'll take you there, but I'm not staying long. The only move I'm good at is crying for my mommy. Will that come in handy? Oh.
How did I get home? I am not. I am trapped inside a room that looks like the underneath.
Welcome to the zoo.
Inside this silo is an elevator to Gazian's lair, deep below the weave. He uses it to bring food down to his captured creatures. Blocked! Darn! Well, we tried.
Hardly. Ugger! Root reach!
Drow 1, weave 0.
Why am I unable
To escape? That's the genius of my bracelet. It's enchanted with a spell that puts you under my physical control.
to know. So what exactly
Am I doing? I'm capturing plants and animals from every species in order to preserve them.
preserve them? But
How? Well, it's a team effort, really. Myself, the magical grass creatures loyal to my cause, we've all been busy collecting. Take this fish to fruit. There are over 20 different varieties. With other species, genetic variation can be even wider.
did you capture me because
You're a specimen from the underneath, an area rich in biodiversity where creatures thrive. Yes, indeedy. And on the opposite end of the spectrum is this creature from Nar. Life forms in polar regions are sparse because food there is sparse.
Can I
Get a word in. Oh, sorry. I get a bit carried away sometimes.
Why are you going through so much trouble just to make a zoo?
This isn't a zoo. With Agram about to destroy the Moonlands, I'm preserving life forms in order to create a new world. Someplace else.
That's the elevator to Gazian's lair. That's where he keeps all of his prisoners. Ah, Corinth! Excuse me while I do my best move. Mommy! Get it off! Oh, it tickles! Oh, even as it saps my energy. Mommy! Oh!
Drowl, are you okay?
Score one for the weave.
With this animite, I imagine Drowl!
Corets only siphon energy from creatures who cross their path.
Then the fewer creatures we have around right now, the better.
If you'd like to be my dream creature, I could send you to the dream plane along with the others.
Oh, and leave all this danger behind? Well, if you must.
To the dream plane!
Now, to get to the end of the walkway without our energy getting siphoned. Any ideas?
I think there's a pattern in their movements. If we can figure it out, we might be able to get through.
You're right. It's one jumper, 2 rollers, 1 popper.
Now's our chance!
Whoa! Get back! We made a mistake somewhere.
I think I know what we did wrong. We figured out the pattern correctly, but only the first part.
You're right. First, it's 1 jumper, 2 rollers, 1 popper, pause. Then it's 2 jumpers, 1 roller, 2 poppers, pause.
1, 2, 1, pause!
2, 1, 2, pause.
I guess we were in too much of a rush to notice the whole pattern, huh?
But once we slowed down, we got it. Next stop, the elevator to Strag.
Ooh, a cactus dried from the sands of Duresh. Splendid. With this animite, I imagine Blade Hyren! Blade Cocoon! Now it's time to go. Where'd he go? Find him. Strag, do you know what destabilization of an ecosystem is?
That is when a food source is removed and the species who eat that food declines. It is natural.
And it's exactly what Agram's shadow geysers cause. They poison plants, causing creatures who eat those plants to decrease. The same thing happens to creatures who eat those creatures. This can alter ecosystems, causing species to go extinct. And that is why I'm rescuing all Moonland creatures and plant life.
I understand why you're doing this, but capturing creatures because you think it is best for them is wrong. Have you considered other ways of protecting life forms? Other ways of stopping Agram?
I don't have time to consider.
My friends and I are the final dreamer. Let us prove to you that we can defeat him.
The final dreamer is a myth. Now! Splendid. Let's get back to work.
Looks like a bunch of stuff has been moved recently. But what?
Uh-oh, he's going to give Gazian the heads up that we're here.
I cast Bubble Trouble!
Don't forget to write.
What is
This sphere? It's an organic capsule containing every creature I've collected. I'm going to launch it into the stars! Am I a genius or what?
With this dynamite, I imagine Brock. How does he know the creatures will even survive a journey to the stars? We gotta stop this guy.
You cannot send all these creatures to the stars
Against their will. It's for their own good. In minutes, this sphere will be launched to its new home, and you're going with it.
No! You're making a
Big mistake.
inconceivable. Will you ever let me finish a sentence?
Sorry. You'll thank me later.
Strag!
This could take a while. We're going to need some help. With this animite, I imagine Drowl!
Run away in fear! Which way?
Drowl,
Oh,
we need you to stop the catapult from launching.
me? But that's the hero's job. Oh, I better get a medal for this, or at least a ribbon.
Edyn, you free Strag and the others. I'll go after Gazian.
What realm are you from?
Earth? Not that it's...
Any of my business? But I don't have a specimen from Earth. You must be included in my sphere.
Yeah, like I'm getting inside...
When my sphere launches, it will travel to the stars. Its destination, a distant moon I have named Moonlands 2. There.
Ooh, quite the plan. But...
You can't let me do it? Tough.
Strag's right. You really don't let people talk.
Or get away.
Strag! Don't worry, I'll get you out. With this animite, I imagine Agar! Agar, Horn Blast!
Thanks, but we must act quickly to stop the launch.
Time to even these odds. With this animite, I imagine Brock.
Let the fur fly.
Claw shot!
Energy shield. Paw slam.
Okay, hero's job. Gotta be the hero. Gotta stop the catapult. Going faster. Hero failing.
Oh, sure. Now you come after I've softened him up.
Ugger! Root reach!
Not exactly what we planned, but I'll take it.
This is over! Stop the launch!
Please deposit your friends into the sphere for me.
Strag!
Guys, Gazian is controlling my actions! Run!
Why won't you stop? I'm gonna need some help.
Clock's ticking, Strag. Your friends in the sphere now!
Oh, come on, Gazy, catch me if you can. Woohoo! You can't see me. You can't see me. You can't see me. You
I
can't.
don't have time for this! Back to the sphere with
The others? I don't think so.
my bracelet! No!
I am free!
Oh, nice. Now quit yakking and stop the catapult!
You don't know what you're doing!
We know exactly what we are doing! Shutting your operation down! With this animite, I imagine free!
Whose noggin needs knocking?
Freak! Shell Saw!
You meddlers!
If we do not stop the ceiling from caving in, everything down here will be extinct, including us!
That root pillar's totally shot.
The top part's dislodged! It's not going to stay up much longer!
The city of Kiyate is directly above us! The root pillars keep it from collapsing! I was trying to save life, not destroy it. What have I done?
My blast gloves can stop the rubble, but we gotta fix that pillar.
Freak! Push it back into position! Slammer Soul!
I cast Crystal Wedge!
Our fix is only temporary. The crack must be sealed.
Leave that to me!
You saved the weave!
No, it was your doing. If you really are the final dreamer, maybe you can stop Agram from destroying the Moonlands.
Maybe we're totally doing it.
Hero trapped over here.
Sorry. It took a near disaster to make me realize that capturing life forms against their will was wrong. I will release all of them immediately.
It's a big job. Care for some help?
I should never have assumed that Agram was going to take over the Moonlands and couldn't be stopped.
We are all guilty of jumping to conclusions rather than taking the time to find out the truth. I mean, we assumed that you were a villain.
My intentions were good. It was my methods that
Bothered us?
along with my interruptions. I'll work on that.
And the final score in the Battle of Drow versus the Weeb is...
Let's just say that you won.
And leave it at that.